All right, guys, mixed bias for today. I see that on the 4 hour time frame, we are bearish, right? Ideally, I want to take sells because on the 4 hour time frame on NQ, got this fat ass fair value gap, got a 4 hour high right here. On ES, same thing, fat ass fair value gap, 4 hour highs got taken out. Both pairs on the lower time frame, aka the 1 minute, are kind of rejecting that 4 hour high. So this pretty much means to me like a liquidity sweep. However, on the hourly time frame, we displaced to the upside, leaving the fair value gap here. Took out these lows and pushed a little higher on both. But I ideally want to take sells today due to the higher time frames, like the 4 hour being bearish. So I'm pretty much just waiting for any fair value gap on the 1 minute time frame that I can take to the downside, and we will take the trade from there because I believe on the daily we're bearish as well. Well, no, we're technically bullish on the daily, even though it looks weird like this. We're bullish on the daily. Yeah, bullish on the daily, and there's a small fair value gap ES has on the daily time frame to the upside. But on the 4 hour time frame, we took out 4 hour highs on both pairs, and both pairs are kind of like consolidating at that level. So that means that there's not really much buyers coming in, or not much buyers able to push price up. And as you can see, we broke structure to the downside. Well, we're gonna break with this candle, and on ES we have a fair value gap here. Once NQ does the same thing or is showing me the same thing, then you know for a fact that we want to head to the downside. So if this candle closes where it's at right now, that means that both pairs are displacing to the downside, which is a great thing. So all I would do now is I would wait for price to come into this fair value gap and respect it, show signs of early respect, and then take the trade to the downside. But I'll see you guys in about 3 seconds to see what happens next. All right, guys, some weird stuff just happened. This candle came out of nowhere at exactly 9:46 and destroyed any bearish confluence that I had on a smaller time frame. I'm looking at ES right now, but I can only imagine NQ. Yeah, NQ did the same exact thing. Like I said, pretty much we had a breakaway gap here and a fair value gap that I was banking on us to take a sell off of once the next candle turned out to be bearish. But the next candle broke through both gaps. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna delete all the drawings. I still ideally want to take sells today, but however, okay, we just took out 15-minute liquidity, right? 15-minute liquidity. If we're breaking above these levels, guys, if we're breaking above, higher time frame liquidity levels with displacement, then I'm definitely gonna have to switch my buys for today. Instead of sells, take buys because I have to move with the market. You know what I'm saying? Just because we took out 4 hour liquidity doesn't always mean that it's going to be a reversal. It can possibly be a break of structure and meaning that we want to go higher. So I pretty much might have to change my bias if I see something like what I'm seeing now to alter my bias. So what I'm going to do at this point, right? Due to the momentum of these candles, I want to see if we can get a retrace into a fair value gap, aka right here. Respect the fair value gap and then go higher. 1 minute fair value gap. Yeah, because I don't know. I really don't understand why price does this. There's no news until 2 o'clock. So, yeah, guys. So, next slide, I will be in a trade, whether it's a buy or a sell. This is exactly why I said the bias today is 50-50, but ideally, I would like to take sells. But the daily is bullish. So, I can see why we had a push up just now, just saying. But ultimately, guys, I do want to take sells today. And yeah, but I'll keep you guys posted. I mean, there's not really much to talk about right now, no action. So I will come back once I have a setup. All right. Guys, I'm in a trade literally as soon as I paused the video just now, I entered, but I am in this trade We got a respect of the fair value gap. Price came into it and then came literally right out of it. Right back to the upside. So I'm in this trade right now. I'm gonna move my stop loss to break even once we tap into these 15-minute highs because I think that we can possibly still return to the downside. But yeah, guys, I have my stop loss a little bit higher up because I'm protecting as much capital as I can on the funded account. This is an intermediate term low, so this low should not be disrespected if we are bullish. Even ES respected this fair value gap, so hopefully, ideally, we go to the upside, but I don't know where we want to go. There's not really much to target up here. But yeah, guys, we'll see. Currently down. Right now it's 9:52 a.m. So 10 o'clock candle can come in and give us some momentum, hopefully. But like I said, I'm watching this trade carefully because this is definitely going against my ideal bias. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I'll keep you guys posted as the trade goes along. Hopefully, okay, this looks like an early fair value gap forming, which means momentum is coming into our side. Hopefully, it does form a fair value gap, and we can keep pushing up. My entry is right there, so let me bring this stop loss up actually. Bring it to like right here. Once this 15-minute liquidity gets tapped into, I'm gonna move my stop loss up to break even. Up about $136. Ultimately, I want to go for 1 to 2, but man, I do not know. All right, so guys, the 4-hour candle actually closes bullish in 5 minutes. So, oh shoot, matter of fact, oh my God, we're up. What the hell? We are up, guys. We are up $362. Stop loss is definitely above break even now. I'm gonna let this trade ride out. What is this? A 1 to 7? I'll take that easily. I'll definitely take that, guys. Not even gonna increase my take profit here. I'll leave it to what it's at right now. It looks like we are going to close bullish on the 4-hour time frame. The account is almost up one bando. Right? ES is doing the same thing. And this is, guys, this is exactly what I keep telling you guys. Make sure both pairs are doing the same thing before you enter. That's all you need to do. So in this case, right, you notice how there's no higher time frame liquidity to target, but all the way up here. And ideally, guys, realistically speaking, price might not come up all the way up here on both pairs. So what I would do in this case, if I was holding a trade for long term, I would go on the 1 minute time frame and I would wait for fair value gaps to keep getting respected. The moment a fair value gap gets disrespected on both currencies, ES and NQ, is the moment I'm out the trade because both pairs should be doing the same exact thing. So for example, this could be a fair value gap that forms on ES and NQ right here. And if it gets respected, that's how you know we're still going up to the upside. And this has to be a respect on both pairs, right? But if it gets disrespected on both pairs, then I'm going to be out the trade. So yeah, guys, we're up right now. It's 9:55. We have 5 minutes until 10 o'clock, right? So moment of truth. When this candle comes into this fair value gap, if it comes into the fair value gap before hitting our take profit, then I'll show you guys exactly what I mean. Yeah, so both pairs form the fair value gap. Now let's see if both pairs respect the fair value gap. Up $432, guys. We are up. So ideally on both pairs, we want this to happen. Boom, boom, and go higher. Ideally, right? But nothing, that doesn't mean that it's realistic. So yeah, guys, I will come back once we have Something hit, either take profit or stop loss. What time is it? 9:56. Yeah, guys, I'll be right back. Guys, we have 5 seconds until the 10 o'clock candle closes. It's 9:59 right now. Do not fuck us over, please. Come, yes, thank you. Come in here with momentum. Come in here, act like you have some sense. Keep pushing up. Keep pushing up. I need you to keep pushing up. I need this candle to close. If this candle closes like this, guys, oh my God, I'm going to go and slap my dog because this is the momentum that we definitely need. I need this 10 o'clock candle to come in here and act like it has some sense, yo. I'm not even playing. So, 20 seconds until this candle closes. Let me see what ES is looking like. So as you can see, ES is coming out of the fair value gap. But I'm not really liking how this candle's momentum is closing. Like, I guess I'll take that. That's not bad. Okay, come on, keep going up. Another premature fair value gap is forming on NQ as we approach our target. I'll mark it off right now, even though it's not formed yet. This is a premature fair value gap. But ideally, you see, guys, the red marker that I marked out of where I wanted price to do, it came down into the fair value gap. We got a nice bullish candle out of it, and we are approaching our higher time frame. No, not our higher time frame. We're approaching our target level, which is what I wanted to see all along. And yep, the fair value gap looks like it's about to be formed in 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and move my stop loss up now beneath this fair value gap, and this trade should hit take profit. Up 576. I think this might be a $600 trade. And I'll definitely take that, guys. No hesitation. None whatsoever. Definitely going to take that trade. Did ES do the same thing? ES is doing the same thing. As you can see, another premature fair value gap. This is what I'm talking about, guys. The moment that you see that both currency pairs ES and NQ are doing the same thing is the moment that you know that you're on the right side of the market. Because remember, I told you guys I wanted to take sells today, but that didn't work out because institutional candles came in and, you know, basically said, nah, bro, we need this momentum. We were going to the upside. So ideally, I want to bring my stop loss right here. I'm gonna keep moving it up, guys. I'm gonna keep moving my stuff up. I'm not playing with any capital. I'm preserving as much capital as I can on this funded account. I wonder if we have any 1 hour, 30 minute, 15 minute. No, there's literally nothing here. To target. Come on, keep going, keep going. You're right there, literally right there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I like how this candle closed. It closed bullish outside this fair value gap on ES. So this should be going up. Yep, hit it. Hit that red line, baby. There we go. Perfect. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. See how much we're up on today's trade. $626. The account only funded is now $1,000. So guys, just to give you guys a pretty much a breakdown of how my broker allows me to take a payout is I have to make at least $100 5 days, right? So yesterday I made 400. Today I made 600. So that goes above it. I only need 3 more days in order to request a payout of $100. So what I can do from this point out is I can either risk less to get the $100, or I can pretty much, because guys, once you do a payout, your balance is gonna be stuck at 50.100 on my broker specifically. So if I do a payout, any payout, it could be $200, whatever the case may be, my balance is gonna be stuck at 50K.100, and if I reach that, the account is now breached, guys. So I'm pretty much going to. I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do yet. I'm gonna take some time to think about it. I kind of want to build my capital up before I take a payout, at least to like 2,000 ish. But hey man, whatever happens, happens. But yeah, guys, another amazing trading day. Remember, guys, stick to your confluences. Make sure it's simplified and makes sense to you. You see how we pretty much was able to avoid a loss, an early loss. That's what I want you guys to try to do. Like, look at the market, see what it's doing, and make sure you're on the right side of the market. But I love you guys. Take care. Have an amazing day. Did this go to a 1 to 2? Yes, it did. All right. Take care. Have an amazing day. Stay profitable. You guys have a good one. See you tomorrow. Peace.